I have to admit, I don't use the OI.Share app to improve my camera customization management as much as I should. Actually, not at all. But that's going to change. Stick around and find out why. So I recently put out a video about the two cinema custom modes and the photo video dial on the new OM3 from OM System. Cool features. Well, kinda. These Cinema 1 and Cinema 2 modes only use the H.264 8-bit codec. Not terrible if you just want quick, ready-to-go footage with no editing, but let's be real. It's not exactly top shelf.
Grab a brew. Don't cost nothing.
And there's a gotcha. If you have your camera set to the better H.265 10-bit codec, the second you switch to one of these cinema modes, like, surprise, oh, we didn't know you wanted to keep that extra quality.
Damn it. Wait, what does that mean exactly?
I suggested a workaround would be to create H.265 custom setups and assign to the remaining C3, C4, and C5 locations on the mode dial. Brilliant idea, if you ask me. Well, viewer Ernie left a comment stating he used the OI.Share app to move those pre-configured Cine modes to C4 and C5 to free up the rest of the locations for his own custom settings. Damn good idea, Ernie.
You did it! Congratulations! Great job, everybody!
If you don't know what the OI.Share app is, there's a good chance you don't. It's a mobile app that lets you save, backup, and manage your camera settings, remote control and trigger your camera using your phone, import photos, add geotags, and update firmware. Not all cameras work with this app. Currently, these are the cameras supported by the latest version of OI.Share. And now you can register more than one camera, but can only connect to one at a time. So if you have multiple bodies, this can be the one app to rule them all. If you haven't already, download the OI.Share app to your smartphone. It will display as OI.Share. Then you need to initiate the Wi-Fi connection on the camera itself. This will differ slightly from model to model. On the OM1, it is found on the configuration menu, the little wrench, page 4, Wi-Fi connection, and then device connection. However, on the OM3, it is under the same configuration menu, the little wrench, page 4, but just device connection. So thank you, OM, for reducing this by one step. On the camera, click OK to initialize the connection, and click Info to display a QR code. From the app, click the camera icon on the bottom of the screen and click Easy Setup. And who doesn't like easy?
That was easy.
Click the Scan button and scan the QR code on the camera display. Follow the prompts on the phone, and this should create the connection between the app and the camera. From the app, click the setting icon in the upper right corner, looks like a little gear. Click on Camera Management, click on Camera Settings. If you have connected the app to multiple cameras, you will see them listed. Select the one currently connected. Otherwise, just click Save Settings from Camera. I suggest choosing Save as Separate Settings when prompted, as this will list each configuration as its own single line item. The list of saved custom settings will be displayed. Select Video C1, OM Cinema 1, and click Load to Camera at the bottom of the page. You will be prompted to select the new location for this setting, such as C4. Repeat this for OM Cinema 2 and load to C5. On the camera, access the Video Custom Mode menu and delete the original C1 and C2 entries. Select and scroll down to Custom Mode Name. Use the Trash button to delete the name and click End. Then scroll to Save Settings and click Reset. Click OK. Repeat for existing C2 location. So now C4 and C5 are the H.264 8-bit custom modes, Cine 1 and Cine 2. Again, this is an option, and you may be like me and want the configurations you use the most on C1, C2, and C3, so moving these configurations to C4 and C5 makes sense. But if you like getting to the graded video record modes quickly, then just leave them on C1 and C2 and have your H.265 settings on C3, C4, and C5. Oh my God, so many Cs. And you can use this process for your photo custom modes too. I love options.
Want a milkshake I want potato
You'll
chips.
get nothing and like it.
If you're like me and you don't use OM Image Share enough, let's challenge ourselves to use it more. It's a very capable mobile app. Hopefully this quick take helped you out and will improve your photo and video workflow when using the OM3 or other supported OM cameras. If it did, please click the like button, subscribe, and stick around for more videos and techniques and tips to make your photography and videography even better. This video is not sponsored. I am simply a satisfied user of OM gear and the Micro Four Thirds format. The equipment links below are not affiliated links. These are just bits of gear I use on a regular basis. Now get out and create. Earth is art. Be the artist. Take care.